Good evening, everyone, and hopefully you're all set for the live for tonight for the weekly review. We'll just give it a few minutes and let people jump on, and we'll get started. Evening, everybody. Hi, Medea, Dave Penny. How are you all? All right. Well, we might get this going, so we're not tying up people's time. Okay, so basically, what we're planning to do on every Sunday is basically do a review of what's happened in the week, to be able to sort of keep people up to date. Obviously, from the live from yesterday, there was a very good response with that. So we'll keep these lives happening, and it's my way to be able to communicate with you guys, other than Facebook posts, etc. So, just to sort of recap, we've got the exchange going. We've had our fair share of issues and problems with that. We've also been able to iron out the email issue with that. So at this point in time, we're still crediting over withdrawals. Now, one thing that's sort of come to light is people are signing up for the exchange, and then 10 minutes later are expecting their withdrawal through. At the moment, what we've got is we've got the list, which is just about finished, with reference to the people that had joined. At this point in time, they're still filling credits. There's a few that are still pending on March. May's just about to start, and what they're going to do is they're going to go back to January for anyone that's registered late. And they'll start filling the withdrawals that for people that have joined late as the days go on. So at this stage, we're hoping that March is out of the way. May will commence by tomorrow at the very latest, and that will continue for approximately 48 hours. So by Tuesday, we should have all the credits across to the exchange. So if yours isn't sitting there at the moment, don't panic. You are on the list of withdrawals because we're taking that straight off the web platform, and the credits will go across. Now, the withdrawals have been commenced. As we know, January, February, March withdrawals are active, and they're going, and people are getting them through to their wallet. Again, just be a little bit patient. I mean, there is a lot of information that needs to be checked in order for those to be released. And there is a large volume of people being done, so it is a process, and the process is active. So just be a little bit patient, and we're slowly getting them across. At the moment, from the first run of January credits, I'm hoping to get a better update on that tomorrow as to how many are left. What I am going to do is I'm going to from tomorrow start putting up a list of people that aren't registered on the exchange, so that maybe their uplines can remind people that they need to register to the exchange. If they don't register to the exchange, their withdrawal will sit there until we do finish this process, and then they can release the withdrawal from the web platform once we've got that in circulation again. Something that I've been advised this morning is that the developers have started moving Telegram balances over to web platforms. So the process at the moment is people that have got a web platform active and they have had a Telegram balance, that will be moved straight over. For the people that don't have a web platform, once again, once this process is completed, we will be putting up a list of Telegram IDs for people to refer to. They will need to register a web platform in order to get their withdrawals out, as we can't withdraw from Telegram anymore. So Keep an eye on your Telegram balances. Make sure that if they go across from your Telegram balance over to your web balance, that you're happy with the transfer amount and that everything is in order. But that has commenced today, so you should start to see your Telegram balances going over to your web platform. The week so far has seen us being able to start to move through what has been the elephant in the room, I guess, in the as a matter of the withdrawals and the lateness in which that's occurred. I make no excuses for what's occurred. The situation as it was had to be dealt with, and as I mentioned yesterday, it was either deal with it or run away from the situation, which none of us here want to do. But just something that you need to reflect on is the fact that even in such adversity, even in such difficulty, we've always been here to find a solution. And the solution that we've found is at the moment moving everything over to the exchange. Now, as I said yesterday, as soon as this first lot of May withdrawals is completed, that will allow us to hook the web platform back up to the payment gateway, which will allow people to utilise the web platform as they would normally. At the moment, we're trying to establish withdrawal periods for the web platform, which will release probably by next Sunday, and I'll give you a rundown on how that's going to happen. But at the moment, the main focus is to continue through our withdrawal process, to reignite the new business back into the platform, the reinvestment as far as new business goes and new deposits go. So tonight I've got a chat with our senior management crew, but tonight we're going to be launching a promo with utilising our new coin. Now, the new coin, as you're probably aware, is on the exchange. It is a cashable token, which you'll be able to trade. And at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is we're trying to give people a benefit by putting money into this platform and to be able to, for us to grow as a business. Now, there are going to be people that are going to say, well, I'm not depositing until I get my withdrawal. That's fine. There's no issue with that. But the promotion that'll be set tonight will give people an opportunity to make that decision based on their own situation. And there is a need at the moment to start to reignite the platform. We've got a couple of really good joint venture arrangements, which one of them has been brought to us by a member within the platform, which we are going to participate in. And I just want to see the members coming back to support the platform and to get this business moving into into the future. So something exciting that we discussed the other day whilst I was in Sydney, one of our members who is in the IT field has brought to us an idea, which is a website which will create a one-stop shop for members. That website will have all our platforms on it. It will have a registration process for new members. So to give you an example, if you want to bring someone new into this business, you can give them that web address. That web address will have your link. That new prospect can go to that website, have a look around, and at the end of the day, that link that you've provided, that member will be attached to your profile. So therefore, if that member does sign up, it goes into your downline. And obviously, what we can do is provide, rather than providing 6 or 7 links to 6 or 7 different platforms, we can provide one link which people can visit, and all our platforms are on it. To me, that's an exciting prospect. It's a prospect that will be available in the next 3 to 4 weeks, and it will give simplicity to what we're trying to do. With the new platforms that will be launched shortly in Marketplace and Arbitrage, that would give us then, I think, 5 links current, which to remember those links and to remember passwords and to remember all that sort of stuff is difficult business. So by having this one area where you would go, would bring everything into this one area, and it would make everything simple, and it will make everything user-friendly for everybody that wants to participate in this business moving forward. So currently, just to recap, we're continuing to credit people's exchange accounts with pending withdrawals out of the platform. Now, what you may think, what you may see, to digress a little bit, if your withdrawal's been paid but it's still showing on your web platform, don't panic, as that will be taken off the web platform in due course. What they're doing is they're processing and making sure that the withdrawals are going out, and that they've gone out correctly and people have received them before they remove them from your pending balance or pending withdrawal balance from the web platform. So that's something that I just wanted to touch base with. At the end of the day, we've got a big future ahead of us. We need to bring this into scope now, reintroduce the stability. Someone's asked a question about are we no longer working with Pellegrino Oil and Gas? Yes, we are. We are involved with them for a long period of time, and that is continuing. The other thing is too that the new joint venture arrangements, which will be announced shortly, are very, very aware of the situation that we faced some weeks ago. So everything is on the table with regards to that. So there's no secrets with those people. So that gives us a good start to be able to work fresh with new people and bring new money into this platform. The issues that have been dealt with over the past week, to me, as I said yesterday, I'd like to draw a line in the sand and keep moving. They're not something that we want to keep looking at. We're not something that we want to keep rehashing and bringing up every time. It's not healthy for the business. It's not healthy for the members. And at the end of the day, what we do want to do is we want to move on in a positive way. Now, one thing that I did want to say is that I apologise for anything that did happen. It was something that was out of my control. However, I do take full responsibility for the issues that were created. And at the end of the day, all I can do is ensure that moving forward, these things don't ever happen again. It was embarrassing for not only our joint venture partners, but for myself, for other members that were part of the management team. And at the end of the day, I think we're all aware that the business that these guys have moved on to was something that the situation was very well calculated, and it was something that we should have been very well aware of at the time when it did occur. However, I wasn't, and for that, I feel that I need to apologise to everyone here because I dropped the ball, and that's something that I normally don't like to do. So moving forward, look out for the promotion that'll be launched in the next hour or so. Let's get behind the business. Let's get this business growing. At the end of this, we need to be very aware that, as I said, we are in control of the future of this business. And to be honest, I mean, it's a very good business to be involved in. We've seen a lot of businesses come and go. We're still here. And at the end of it, we want to continue to be here for a very long period of time. So guys, please stay with us. Please support us. I'm going to probably be in your face a lot, just to make sure that everyone's up to speed with everything that's going on. And at the end of the day, all we're here is to create success for everybody. So on that note, thanks all for being part. Thanks for your great comments. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you very much and good night.